Kanye West isn't just a music icon, he's a walking, talking, rapping flex. The man doesn't just spend money, he sets it on fire to make a statement. From a $400 million private jet with 2 floors to a fleet of supercars, Yeezy's lifestyle is absolutely ridiculous. And this is a deep dive into the stupidly expensive things Kanye West owns. Let's start with his most jaw-dropping flex, literally. After surviving a near-fatal car crash in 2002, Kanye didn't just fix his teeth, he replaced them. He swapped his bottom row of teeth for diamond-encrusted gold dentures worth $60,000. But he didn't stop there. He later had titanium dentures made for $850,000. Yes, the man paid nearly $1 million to make his mouth look like it's wrapped in foil. And while most people spend that money on a house, Kanye spends that on his smile. But this man's sense of style goes way beyond dental bling. Just look at his kicks. At the 50th Grammy Awards, Kanye debuted a pair of Nike Air Yeezys, custom designed just for him. He paid $1.8 million for the shoes, wore them once, and planned to flip them. But after a string of controversial statements, the resale tanked and he only got $150,000 for them. An outrageous $1.65 million loss. But taking L's is just part of Kanye's brand. He doesn't just make music, he torches budgets for the visuals. For the Otis music video, Kanye destroyed a $400,000 Maybach, ripping the doors off and turning it into a Mad Max looking monster. And for Touch the Sky, he spent $1 million just to lose the MTV award for Best Music Video. His reaction, legendary.
This video cost $1 million, fam! I'm jumping across canyons and if I don't win, the award show loses credibility.
But the crown jewel? His $1.2 million music video for Stronger, just so he could recreate scenes from the cult anime Akira. Even when he's losing, Kanye makes sure he's winning in fashion, and so does whoever he's dating. When he was with Kim Kardashian, he reportedly spent $250,000 a year just on her glam squad. Stylists, makeup artists, hairdressers on standby 24/7. With his new wife, Bianca, Kanye's taken his fashion game to new extremes. One day he's dressed like a futuristic ninja, the next he's basically naked in public. Either way, someone's getting paid to style that chaos. And when it comes to cars, Kanye doesn't just go hard, he goes insane. This blacked out F1 style racer, it's called the Yeezy Mobile, a single-seater rocket that hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.1 seconds, topping out at 170 miles per hour. It cost him $220,000, but Kanye wanted some variety, so he also picked up a Porsche Panamera for $92,000 and a Porsche 911 Carrera for $110,000. He even dropped $400,000 on a custom Maybach SUV with red leather seats, reclining chairs, built-in TVs, and a surround sound system. But Kanye's main SUV isn't even that Maybach. It's a Lamborghini Urus, one of the fastest SUVs in the world. It cost him $233,000, but after wrapping it in a weird cream matte finish, it became one of the ugliest. Then it got wrecked. His assistant accidentally backed it into something. And fun fact, she also crashed his $750,000 Lamborghini Aventador. And if you think that's wild, he owns even more supercars. Kanye's garage includes an Aston Martin DBS, Lamborghini Gallardo, Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, and even a custom Bugatti Veyron FBG Par Hermes, which maxes out at 250 miles per hour. But the crown jewel of his car collection, a Mercedes-Benz SLR Sterling Moss, one of only 75 in existence. It cost him a jaw-dropping $3.5 million. Kanye also wanted military-grade vehicles. He bought 9 Sherp UTVs for a cool $1 million and then added a $500,000 high-speed EV2 Ripsaw tank to his garage, because apparently he's prepping for war. But Kanye's generosity is as big as his ego. He gifted a $300,000 Bentley SUV to his friend Sci-Hi the Prince and a Maybach GLS to Athap Bari after he crashed his last one.
EA bought me a new Maybach, yo. I crashed my Maybach 2 days ago.
His most over-the-top gift, though, a $1.2 million Darts Prom Braun Red Diamond Edition SUV, bulletproof and built like a tank, for Kim Kardashian. In total, Kanye's car collection easily exceeds $9 million. But what he gave his daughter North for her 2nd birthday makes that look cheap. He bought her a private Caribbean island. Some say it'll be turned into a theme park. Others say a private mansion for her 18th birthday. Either way, it's Kanye's way of shielding his daughter from the invasive world of fame and paparazzi. Privacy privacy clearly matters to Kanye. After his mother passed away, he turned grief into isolation, literally. During the rollout of his Donda album, he spent $14 million living inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium for 2 weeks. He called it an art installation, but to the rest of us, it looked like a prison cell. When he's not holed up under a football stadium, Kanye's got homes. His first LA property was a multi-level mansion in Hollywood Hills, complete with a balcony overlooking downtown, a resort-style living room, and a bathroom with an aquarium behind the shower. Yes, you could literally shower next to fish. In New York City, he combined 2 apartments in Soho into one massive monochrome pad. He claimed the minimalist color scheme was for mental clarity, but it just looks like someone forgot to decorate. He also spent $6.2 million on land in California to build Star Wars-inspired dome homes as part of his Yeezy Home initiative to end homelessness. But he didn't get the right permits, so the project was shut down. Then he dropped another $6.3 million on 2 lots in the Madison Golf Club community just to live near Kim, Kris Jenner, and Kylie Jenner. That's privacy within privacy. He and Kim also owned a $9 million mansion in Bel Air with gold-plated toilets worth $750,000 and fridges covered in $1 million worth of Swarovski crystals. They even had Louis Vuitton trash cans that cost $3,800 a pop, but that's not even close to his biggest flex. Kanye bought Monster Lake Ranch in Wyoming for $14 million. It has 12,000 acres, but he only owns half. The rest is leased from the government. Still, Kanye's most iconic property is his $60 million Hidden Hills mansion. The 15,000 square foot estate is packed with wild features. A kid's playroom with Murakami pillows worth $6,000 each, an octopus-shaped beanbag, separate rooms for coffee, breakfast, and homework, and a bathroom with no sinks, just slanted counters and a slot drain, and the beds. Kanye bought 6 royal state beds for $175,000 each, spending $1.05 million just to sleep in style. His haircuts. He's been bald for years, but still gets a $500 haircut every single day. Since 2010, that's around $2.5 million spent just to stay bald. He's not just loyal to his barber, he's loyal to his friends too. Kanye once gifted Jay-Z a $34,000 gold skull and treated himself to an iced-out watch with his own diamond face in the center, literally a portrait of Kanye in 8-carat diamonds, surrounded by more diamonds. He also owns a 24-karat gold Horus chain worth $300,000, a dual pyramid ring for another $300,000, and famously gifted Kim a 15-karat diamond engagement ring worth $8 million. But nothing says Kanye like his private jet. While most celebs fly in $50 million Gulfstreams, Kanye went way bigger. He got a double-decker Boeing 747 retrofitted into a $400 million flying estate. Nicknamed the Yeezy Floating Office, this plane has a king-size bed, a walk-in closet, a full private bathroom, and office space for business meetings. So yeah, Kanye West doesn't just live rich, he lives like a man trying to leave the earth in luxury. And whether he's making music, making chaos, or just making headlines, there's one thing you can always count on: Kanye will find a way to outdo everyone, even himself.